So, if the administration is laser focused on protecting people from serious illness, why are the booster uptake rates so low? Does this reflect a failure on the part of the White House administration to get people boosted?
Yeah,
And,
so let's-
Sorry, one last thing.
yeah.
Why haven't we heard from President Biden on this directly, given that he has the largest megaphone? You know, we heard from him so much early on in the administration. Why isn't he speaking about this?
So let me start off by talking about where we are with the fall this new COVID vaccine uptake. We estimate that, and again, we'll get new numbers from CDC, but as you know, those numbers always lag. We estimate that between 13 and 15 million people have gotten the new COVID vaccine through this past weekend. And we always expected this to build up over time. September, if you think about how flu vaccines tend to work, not a lot of people get the flu vaccine in September. People are just coming back to school. People are not thinking about the winter so much in September. It's really October as the weather starts getting cooler. I'm from Boston. People tell me this is Washington fall. But you know, it is starting to get a little bit cooler here. I think as that happens, we tend to see a big uptick in flu vaccines. We're expecting more people to get the COVID vaccine. And we're going to do everything we can to get the word out. And all of us are speaking about it. And so I think you've heard about this from the Secretary of HHS, from the Surgeon General, me. I'm sure you'll hear about it from the President as well. The President has talked about the importance of going out and getting vaccines and getting boosted. So we all are very, I think, synchronized on making sure this word gets
But
out.
the rates are so low, it's something not working.
No, I think, look, we expected in the beginning, the vaccines rolled out in September. We expected September to be a month where it would just start picking up, and then again, we'd really expect vaccinations to start happening in October. We're out there doing everything we can to make sure that message is getting out there and helping people understand that if you want to stay safe and healthy this fall and winter, the best thing you can do is get vaccinated.
Yeah, in terms of the president getting out and talking about it, when is he going to get his bivalent booster? And also, what is your advice for people like him who have had COVID relatively recently?
Yeah, so we're still working on things. Look, the advice that all of us are giving is people should wait 3 months after they've had their infection. If you do the math of when the president had his infection, it's somewhere around late October. We're going to find a specific date when the president's going to get it. So I don't have a specific date to mention, but he's still in that 3-month window. Same thing for the First Lady. We're following the science here, and the evidence suggests that waiting a few months and after you've had your infection is optimal for getting the best immunologic